Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about few moral values that we must adopt in our life to make our life more meaningful and to lead our life in a good right way. By taking the example from two episodes of Pokemon Sun and Moon, I will be talking about the moral values regarding saying to children that please respect elders, be kind to them, show love to them. So, by taking the example of Little Man Scoutland, I will be explaining you regarding this. These two episodes were the most emotional and a very much saddest episode in the history of Pokemon. They were filled with emotions hard to explain. The bond between the parent and the children, like that Little and Scotland were. So parents, please show this to your children. Please show the Pokemon anime because it teaches us moral values through entertainment. So I will be now talking about their story. So Litten's and Scotland's story starts in Pokemon Sun and Moon episode 7, where we saw Litten. Ash offered him a bread. Then Litten suddenly took the bread from Ash and ran away. And Ash ran behind it, but he couldn't find it. And later, Ash found it in the marketplace, where a lady offered Litten a hornberry, and the Litten ran away again. But Ash this time followed him and saw a very old abandoned house where Litten was there. He went inside and saw that Litten was giving the hornberry to Scotland. Then he realized that the Litten was doing theft to bring food to Scotland, who was his caretaker. The Scotland also was teaching Litten how to use Ember. He was not only his caretaker but also a trainer. Through Litten, we can learn that we should give respect to our parents. We should take care of them during their difficult times and when they become old, and we should not send them to old age home. We have to be supportive to them because when we were child they have taken care of us and did everything for us unconditionally. So please take care of your parents, show love and respect to them. When Lytton was sleeping, he saw that Scotland was not getting up. He got scared and woke up and made sure that Scotland was alright. Lytton got injured due to attack by a Pokemon, but though he was injured, he continued to take care Scotland and brought him fruits. Then finally, Scotland successfully taught Lytton how to use Ember, and Lytton mastered the move. Ash wanted to catch Lytton, but after seeing the bond between Lytton and Scotland, he decided not to catch it. The next day, immediately Lytton and Scotland changed their home place under the bridge and lived there in secret. As Ash got to know that they were living in old house, they thought it could be a threat, so they escaped. Such pure bond they both shared. Lytton's love for Scotland, Scotland's love for Lytton, really made me in tears. Very emotional. It's rare to see such a bond because Scotland and Litten are two different species of Pokemon, different types and all. But the love between them, the care brought them together and form a unique and a beautiful bond. In real life also, we see many incidences where different species of animal love each other, care each other and all. We also as human, we should learn to give respect and love other peoples from other nations and all, because at the end of the day we are all humans, we are all living in one planet. We should respect animals and plants. In episode 21, this is the most heartbreaking episode of all. It was very emotional. I was crying a lot. Yeah, Scotland was old, very old, and it was ill also. And though it was ill, it was teaching Litten how to use fire finger, and it got very tired and fell down. So Litten immediately went to Ash because Ash was the only person that he knew that he could trust of. So when Ash saw Scotland fell down, Ash lifted him up and took him to the hospital. It's very hard to show children's what is death. So, Pokemon really amazingly handled the episode, which is sensitive very sensibly. Pokemon used the leaf falling from an old tree to symbolize that the death is going to occur. By seeing this episode, I remember a story which I learned in 7th or 8th. The English story was chapter was The Last Leaf, where a girl who was suffering from pneumonia thought she was dying, and seeing a tree from her window that if the leaves of the trees are withering, if the last leaf of the tree wither off, then I will die. So at the end of the story, though the last leaf fell down, a neighbor who wanted to save the girl who was ill painted the last leaf in the rain and sacrificed this life. Because by seeing the last leaf standing, the girl got courage to live again and became well again. So here also they are symbolizing the last leaf to fall. So in hospital also, Nurse Joy told Ash that Scotland is very old and it will die. So he didn't know how to explain Litten all this. Litten and Scotland again escaped from the Pokemon Center and went again to their secret place because Scotland wanted to end its life there. We should learn from Ash that we should help other animals, give respect to them, and help them during their difficult situations. Uh, in many cases, also, we see an accident where a car or bike hits a dog, but people will not help, though the dog will be suffering. Please don't do that. Team Rocket's Meowth also felt sad seeing all these things. He felt sorry for Litten. The leaves continued to fall off, and at last only one leaf was left in that tree. Litten and Scotland went to sleep, and Litten saw in his dream that Scotland has left him forever. When he woke up, he saw Scotland was not there. He searched, and finally realized that Scotland is no more. He has left the world. And he saw the tree also, and he saw that the last leaf also withered off. He was disheartened, broken, and was crying a lot. By seeing Litten crying, our hearts broke. Please, guys, I'm telling you one thing. Please respect your parents or your loved ones until they are alive. Because when they leave us, at that time we will understand the pain of losing our loved ones. We understand the importance of them. Please, until they leave, please give your time, show your love and respect. Lytton knew that one or the other day Scotland will die. So he was having that bad dreams. He didn't accept the truth. He didn't want to let go Scotland. But what can Lytton could do? Because no one is superior than the nature. We are all doing a drama, and when our part gets over, we will leave the world. Like that only. We have to accept what will happen in life. By seeing Lytton crying, Ash, Rotom, Pikachu, all were crying. Even Meowth is very sad. When we are sad, we will express our sadness with other people's, but animals cannot talk, cannot express their sadness to others, especially Lytton, who is alone. For a few days, Lytton was not eating anything. He was just lying in the sofa where the Scotland was sleeping. He was in remembrance of Scotland. Ash was trying to cheer up Lytton and was bringing him fruits and all. He wanted to bring that old Lytton back. Everyone was helping Lytton. At last, one morning, when the clouds were all cleared, he saw Scotland in the clouds, and Lytton saw that Scotland was smiling. Then he gained the happiness to again get up and continue his life. When he saw Scotland in the skies, Lytton then realized that Scotland will always be with him and will always be supportive to him and will be always watching over him. So he got the courage and regained back his confidence. And Ash was been beside Lytton and was sleeping with him only and brought him fruits every day until he ate. After Litten saw the Scotland in the skies amongst clouds, Litten started to eat. And then Litten decided to be a partner of Ash. So this was an awesome story, uh, which means one ends and another begins. Another journey of Litten has begun with Ash. The moral of this story is that we should, by seeing Ash, we can learn that we should always support and be beside someone who is really hurt and who is really struggling and who has lost hope. We have to stand beside them, be supportive to them, encourage them. So by Ash's encouragement, by Ash being beside Litten and showing him love and wanted to look after it forever, that brought Litten the courage that he is not alone. He has someone who could be called as friends. Litten was crying that Scotland has left. There is no one to take care of me. There is no one who can I call friend. But by seeing Ash, he saw a friend inside him. This is what it means. Until we are alive, we should spread happiness, be supportive, and be kind. And we should be like Scotland, who takes care of abandoned animals, raise them, and make their life better. Be like Ash. Thank you guys for watching this emotional video. If you like my video, then please do subscribe to my channel and share this video. Thank you.